Up next, the Rockets taking on the Kings. For the Houston Rockets, they have to feel blessed, losing only once in the last 9 games. Happy President's Day, basketball fans. Thanks for spending the holiday with 2K Sports as a battle of the big men. Grab some popcorn for this face-off at the center position tonight, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. I mean, these bigs bring the size and skill. Who has more tools in their toolkit? I mean, we're about to find out.
And while MP is all about team success, he's trying to win his matchup every single night with an eye towards showing that perhaps he's been underrated.
Well, we've seen how motivated MP gets to win the individual matchup night in and night out. Whoever's across from him, he wants to get the best of him, and he's been doing a nice job of it. It's given MP a lift, and it gets all his teammates pumped up too.
Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. We've got Domantas Sabonis. Hayes is out there with Smith. Then there's Achiuwa, and it's Bradley in at the 3 slot.
Hey, take it right to the defense. Not a bad way to start this game.
Houston shooting their first free throw of the evening. Smith with it. Pass to Hayes. Nice move. It's rebounded by Şengün. Here's Shepherd, covered by Smith. Shepherd, that's good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Oh, got that one up quick.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Here's Money. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year.
Without question, a crowd pleaser to the 10th degree.
Sacramento has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Smith no good. For Houston, they've gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Thompson. Rebound by Sacramento.
I mean, I think that was their first miss of the game. They've been just rolling.
Well, Grant, in the spring of 2024, a remarkable streak ended. Domantas Sabonis had recorded 61 consecutive double-doubles.
Yeah, it was the longest streak since the merger back in 1976. Now, Sabonis has led the NBA in rebounding multiple years. Plus, he has averaged 8 assists in a season. So that is big-time production.
Outside Achiuwa to the right side. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. The Rockets have gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. Driving to the basket. Pass to Brooks. The 3 is up. Achiuwa with the rebound. For Sacramento, they've gone only 1 of 6 so far. Now Hayes. His last outing, he had 18 points. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Houston. Şengün's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Brooks. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Yeah, just showcasing his athleticism. When Brooks gets open space around the rim, he looks to throw it down with authority.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick. Yeah, guys, Coach mentioned how Domantas Sabonis can be a game wrecker in the paint. Coach told me we need to get big bodies on Sabonis and force him outside, make him move around. We need to knock him off the blocks if we can. So it sounds like the defensive game plan may revolve around Sabonis, guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. To halt the run. Smith no good.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
Şengün passes to Money. Here's Shepherd. The 3 from Thompson. He's looking good. 2 buckets and 3 attempts.
I just love the ball.
Kings trail by 12. Outside Achua. Pass to Smith. Here's Bradley. His last outing, he had 24 points. Here's Sabonis. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
And that one's good. Thompson.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Sacramento has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown. Here's Bradley. No points yet. Achua for 3. Hits the three-pointer.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Şengün, no good. Kings trail by 12. Knocks it loose. And he lobs it up top. And Şengün throw it down.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Outside Achua. The 3. It's hauled in by Houston. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Kings. That one in Sacramento.
This time around, they're looking for better execution offensively. They have to avoid mistakes.
And it really was the turnovers that fueled the blowout. I mean, a lot of questionable, poor decisions by them with the ball. And when that happens, you can get blasted.
Smith passes to Sabonis. Smith against Brooks. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Şengün. The Rockets lead by 16. Here's Money. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Outside Achua. Pass to Sabonis. Over Şengün. Sabonis can't hit. Houston has gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. Brooks, the pass to Money. Here's Shepherd. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Sabonis.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. So for the Rockets, Augustine, he's checked in for Alperen Şengün, and it's Cam Whitmore in for Brooks. Moody's checked in for Sacramento. Pulls it. Rebounded, Domantas Sabonis. Kings trail by 15. For 3, Smith connects from downtown. Smith's got 9 points.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Money, pass to Thompson.
I think he has to play more conservative from this point on. I mean, that's 2 fouls already.
Hachimura's checked in for Houston. Anthony comes in for Shepherd. And the Kings also making a change. Beasley's checked in for Smith. Pass to Money. 6 to shoot. From the high post. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. He's got 11.
That makes him 5 for 5 so far. Could be a big night in store.
I think they've got to consider throwing a few different looks his way early on, especially if he keeps shooting like this.
Hayes, the pass to Achua. Now Beasley lets it go from deep. Another 3 for Sacramento.
Well, that's Beasley's shot right there. He loves to rise and fire and knock them down from behind the arc.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
From outside, off the mark.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Kings trail by 16. Thompson out there with Dillon Brooks. Then there's Alperen Şengün. Then it's Shepherd, and it's Money in a 2-guard. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Rockets. Pass to Moody. Three on the clock. On the wing, Rivers. Shoots over Şengün. Rivers' shot is off. The Rockets lead by 16. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. Looking at lineups around the league, Graham, seems like they're becoming more positionless than ever before.
Yeah, you're spot on, B.A. To the point where some people feel all-star voting shouldn't be by position anymore. It should be by merit.
And Sacramento's shooting just 37% in the game. Pass to Moody. Puts up a deep three. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got rebound number 8 now. Brooks outside. Here's Money. 23 points his last outing. Back to Brooks. Lets the three fly. And can't get it. He's now 1 of 3. Kings trail by 18. Outside Moody. Takes the three. Ooh, the smooth three from Moody.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Here's Money. Moody defends. Money. Pass to Şengün. Buried from 15 feet out. And the Rockets lead by 17.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Thompson scanning the floor. No good on the shot. Nice D from Moody. Kings trail by 15. Pass to Johnson. Beasley outside. They set the screen. 4-3. The Rockets pull it in. Thompson's got his 4th rebound in this one. You know, Malik Beasley, there are times he comes into a game and just lights it up, Clark.
Yeah, he's got the ability to score in bunches, B.A. When he's feeling it, he's unstoppable at times. He's got a deep bag, a lot of confidence, and a lot of game.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Money in the last outing against the Grizzlies delivered in a major way. He ended up with 23 points, add in his passing and his defense. He had a major influence on the game. And he had an overall impressive game, chipping in multiple ways. He was Mr. Versatility. BA?
Okay. Hey, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Caris LeVert's checked in for Bradley. LeVert with the ball. Now Thompson defending. It's stolen away. And here we go. The Rockets in transition. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Thompson's got 11.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points while the other guys struggle to keep up.
Back to LeVert. They set the pick. Clock at 6. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. Rivers. Good D by Şengün. The Rockets lead by 21. Here's Money. Pass to Brooks. To the wing on the left. Over to the wing. Here's Shepherd. Shoots over Beasley. And it's Shepherd missing.
You look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
Beasley outside. Moody with it. Johnson passes to LeVert. It's blocked. And here's the upcoming schedule for Sacramento. On Wednesday, they'll go up against the Trailblazers in Portland. And then on Saturday, they'll go back home and will be hosting the Oklahoma City Thunder.
And that game against the Grizzlies, that's where you have to bring your A-plus effort, especially when you know you're going to be facing a more talented team.
Achua's checked in for the Kings. Smith comes in for LeVert. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Counted from distance.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
For 3, Smith. The rebound by Shepherd. Houston leading by 23 to the paint. Here's Brooks. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Brooks has got 4 points this quarter.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle with their offensive end.
Achua gets the bucket.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Here's Money, covered by Smith. Money, pass to Şengün. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. What do you think of the possibility of the All-Star game changing? So it's Houston continuing to pile it on, up 22 as we head to the break. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. Back to the game after this break.
Good to see you and welcome. A lopsided game through 2 quarters and a big deficit for the Sacramento Kings.
Yeah, their defensive effort uninspiring, like Kenny's acting career.
Oh, okay. I'm not even going to go through the films that you and stay in your...
Now it's time to check in on how the Rookie of the Year race is shaping up.
Acclimating to the league is...
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and...
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Taking a look at Sacramento, they've got Precious Achiuwa, Smith out there with Hayes. Then it's Domantas Sabonis, and it's Bradley in at the 3 spot.
His mid-range shot is very solid. I mean, for some reason, the defense let him have it.
Thompson, no good. Kings trail by 20. Bradley inside, working on Thompson, and he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take, and they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
2 shots.
And even still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls, but at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake. Oh, wow!
Get
Come on,
away!
with authority. Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there.
Boy, the guys on the bench loving every minute of that one.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Hey, from beyond the arc. Achiuwa with the rebound. Achua's got 6 rebounds in the game. Hayes, the pass to Achiuwa. Lays it up and banks it in. Achua's got 11 points.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Here's Money. 19 points in the game. Pass to Şengün from downtown.
Clearly out of rhythm now, guys. I mean, just 1 for 5 to begin the second half.
Smith passes to Hayes. Sabonis right side. Shot clock at 6. Here's Achua, defended by Thompson. From 11 feet away, Hayes misses.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
For 3, Smith drains the triple. He's got 17.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
Money, the pass to Brooks. Count the basket.
A throwback wing. Dillon Brooks is very comfortable working down low.
Timeout called. Sacramento. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. For 3, Smith. The Rockets pull it in. Here's Shepherd. A steady force on their offense, recording around 14.5 a game. Here's Money. Nails it from beyond the arc. Money's got 5 points now this quarter.
He's lighting them up. Tough to strategize a comeback when you're being run over.
Smith outside. Takes a 13-footer. He gets it in there. Smith's got 19 points. Houston leading by 20. They set the pick. Shoots from 12. Outside for Brooks. Money. Pass to Şengün. Şengün, the screen. To the middle. 5 to shoot. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Sabonis has got his 6th rebound on the night. Smith outside. Fires the 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. He's got 22.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Money. Pass to Şengün. And Şengün throw it down.
Turkish thunder. Şengün tasting the sauce up top.
Kings trail by 19. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, similarities in the game of Alperen Şengün and Nikola Jokic. A couple years back, Jokic suggested that Houston run their offense more through him, and they have. Jokic said that's going to benefit the whole organization. He wants to pass and play for the team. They'll move when the ball's in his hands. Brian?
Well, Jokic would know. Thanks, Allie.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball. Really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Rockets.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
Sacramento shooting their 2nd and 3rd free throws tonight. That one misses. And he's good on the 2nd. The Rockets lead by 23. Pass to Terry. Here's Money. On the wing, Thompson. Oh, trying his luck from deep. He buries it from 3. Thompson's got 17 points.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Thompson with a steal. He goes up. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Outside Achua. Smith outside from behind the arc. Thompson pulls it in. Thompson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Money. Offline with a 3.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Now here's Hayes. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Fires in the triple.
You know, he's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
And the slam dunk by Thompson.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Sacramento has gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. Pass to Smith. Out to Sabonis for 3. It's hauled in by Houston. Thompson's got 7 rebounds in the game. Launches it. Money misses. The Kings have gone 6 of 13 to open up this second half. And out of bounds, Houston will have it. And Sacramento with some changes. Johnson, he's checked in for Bradley. Moody comes. Going with a whole new group out there. Rivers is checked in for Sacramento. LeVert comes in for Achua. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Money misses. Kings trail by 21. Dylan Brooks is out there with Thompson. Then it's Shepard. Then there's Alperon Şengün. And it's Money in at the shooting guard position. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Here's Rivers, defended by Thompson, and a vital mission for the NBA, mental health. Commissioner Silver has said it's the most important issue for the league.
And I applaud Adam for those comments he's made about it. I mean, the season is so difficult. It can really take a toll on your mind. So it's great the league is trying to help players out through this.
Moore's checked in for LeVert. And another dime for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. And here's Johnson. Inside. Rivers. Up and in on the layup.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Pass to Shepard. Now Thompson. He tries for 3. Drills it from deep. Thompson's got 10 points in just the second half.
Putting on a shooting clinic from deep. He had that huge first half, and he's still rolling.
Here's Moore. Oh, an amazing finish with a hand right in his face.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
This is what he gives you night in and night out. Stellar production at the offensive end.
Pass to Rivers. And here's Beasley. The 3 ball. It's rebounded by Şengün. You know, Grant, we've seen career performances in the play-in tournament, but the stats don't count for regular season or the playoffs.
You know, that's crazy, B.A. So let's just count them as playoff stats. It used to be only 3 rounds instead of 4, so there is a precedent to adding more games to the official postseason. Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion.
Yes, indeed. Let's just call him ladder climbing.
Beasley outside. Clock at 4. The 3-pointer off the mark. The Rockets lead by 22. Brooks, the pass to Money. Thompson in the post. Moody defends. Thompson controls the rebound and the putback.
What hustle on the offensive glass, finding ways to capitalize, paying off that hard work.
For For Sacramento, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. The Kings call timeout.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
The Kings making a switch here. Domantas Sabonis, he's checked in for Rivers. Achua comes in for Johnson. Smith, he's checked in for Beasley. And Hayes is subbed in for Moore. Here's Achua. Achua with the dunk.
Boy, nice timing on these jumps. He's somewhat on the small side for a power forward, but he just never gives up.
Pass to Shepard. This one for 3. Rebound by Sacramento.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. Sure would make things a lot easier, too.
Bradley, he's checked in for Sacramento.
Number 50, Greg Conley.
Hayes with it. Grant, some rookies come into the league with a ton of height. You've lived through that. How does it affect a young player?
Well, it can be overwhelming, and certainly it's a lot to endure. You're the focus of so much attention, and there are so many expectations. And with all the media these days, it's even more magnified and intense.
Şengün, no good.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Here's Money. Buries it from 3. Money's got 12 points in just the second half.
They keep attacking from the three-point range here in the second half.
Yeah, I have no problem with that. As a matter of fact, I hate to see teams get conservative with the lead. As long as they're good shots, take them.
Houston takes this one.
Okay then, that's how we stand on business.